Howdy guys, in today's video we're going to be looking at the difference between internal and external contours for the delete contours feature, and this will be for FabriCAM software. But before all of that, let's have a quick intro first. So today's video can be found on softwaretraining.co.za. We make short and easy to watch problem solving videos, and we also have daily updates. Otherwise, we're heading to the program here. I'm just going to quickly add some parts. So I'm going to use this circle with a circle inside of it, about 300 by 200, and I want to add 2 of these. Add parts. Just going to add them here side by side. Then what I want to do is I'm going to add another part just so afterwards we can look at multiple contours. So we're going to make this one 300, 200. Let's make this one about 50, this one about 100, and this one about 80. So add, and I'm going to add your manual quantities, just 1. I'm going to add this to the shape here under it. Almost looks like a little bit of a face over here. So now what's going to happen is let me just do that again. The first one over here, we select this and we go into our cam, because in order for the contours to work, we need to be in our cam, obviously. So I'm going to select the shape, hit the delete contours button here. And now we can see under our contours here at the bottom, next to the preview, we've got external contour and internal contour. So you can choose which ones you want to delete. Now, if you had to click on the little delete button, you'll see it updates it here on the actual right. So we can see which one it wants to delete. So on the first one, this can be confusing at times. So just remember, this is the one you are deleting and not the one you are keeping. So I'm going to delete the external contour on our first one. Say OK. Then next up, what I want to do is I want to delete on this one the internal contour. So this one should not only cut the center, because we've deleted the outside, and then if I go to this one, we want to delete the inside so that it only cuts the outside. Now already, if I zoom in here, you guys can see that let me grab this tool. You can see here we've got our line coming up from the bottom, then it goes to the external, and then it goes right through, no joints there, to this one's internal. Now at the moment it does look like it's coming back to the external, so I'm just going to hit a quick preview here and just see what's happening. So I'm going to go to NC. Then as you can see, it is still cutting the outside contour, so I'm just going to go back and make sure we delete that. So it can happen at times, so just keep it in mind. And if you like this, if we can't select anything, don't worry, just hit your cam button and hit it again, and then we'll be back to being able to edit these things. So I'm going to go contour, and as you can see, the external contour is still there. I'm going to make sure I select that, say OK. There we go. Now we can see it's updated. So if I go to the NC preview, we can see it's cutting the external one here and the internal one there. So that is the main differences between the external and internal. Just keep in mind, like I said, the one selected is the one you're deleting. It can get confusing. I'm not sure why, but I find it at times that especially when you're working with just 2 contours. Where when it comes to this shape at the bottom, if I select it and we go to delete contours, we'll see now here next to the preview, we've got 3 different contours. And it's nice that they name them for you, so you can see external and then there's internal. 2 of them, contour 1 and 2. So now you can simply just click on these little blocks to see which one is selected and that it will delete. So if we select the right one, we say delete. Now we can see, if I had to zoom in here, this one hits over here, there's a little mark, it will cut out, and then it will go straight past this one to the next shape, which is convenient. But yeah, otherwise that is it on internal and external contours. So we have both of them we can select. One is for external, one is for internal. Now this will vary on your design and what you're going for. You might want to like this. You have the same shape, but one shape you want to go full round, the other one only the center or only the outside. I see this one is defaulted back to normal. And yeah, so then you can actually adjust those ones and have it cut correctly. Yeah, otherwise, in the meanwhile, if we head here to softwaretraining.co.za, you guys will notice we've got a variety of different softwares we do cover, and you can also isolate your search here on the top right. If you do not, however, find the training videos you're looking for, just simply go here, request a training video, fill in the mini form, and then we'll do our best to try and make that for you. But otherwise, thanks guys for watching, and cheers.